Alright, file structure is very important. I'm going to show you how to do this to get your file set up before you start a project. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click my downloaded files. So I downloaded these media files, so I'm going to double click that, and that extracts them on the PC. You're going to have to double click it and then go extract files in the pink box. And once you extract them to a place that you can find them. I just kept it in my downloads file for now. I'm going to double click right here, and these are my files. So I have MP4, I have a JPEG, I have a WAV. So I want to go through and see what files I have, and then I'm going to put them into folders that correspond. So I have a blank set of folders that I always use. There's nothing in these, so if I double click this, nothing's in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the first one, hold down my shift key and click on the last one, and then that selects all my files, and I'm going to hold down my control key, or on my Mac I'm going to hold my option key, and I'm going to drag this to my folder. Alright, so I just put all those folders into my media files folder. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting these in order. So I'm going to put my MP4s, I'm going to select all those. So I clicked on the first one, and I held down shift, clicked on the last one, and I'm going to drag those to my video folder. Right, I'm going to grab this WAV file and drag it to my music file. It could have been an MP3. We have my graphics. I can drag my graphics to my JPEG to my graphics folder. That could have been a Photoshop document, a PNG, an Illustrator document. So here's another WAV file. I'm going to drag that into the music. So I have my music, I have my logos, and I have some more MP4s. I'm going to grab those and put those into my videos as well. So I have all my videos. I have nothing in my project folder. I have a graphics file right here, and I have some music files. I'm going to add in one more graphics file just so I can have a PNG in there as well. So I'm going to drag that in there. So I have a JPEG, a PNG, and like I said, this could have been a PSD or an Illustrator file or a number of other graphics formats. And I have nothing in my project folder. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Premiere, open Premiere, and I'm going to start a new project. So I'm going to click New Project, and it's very important to title it at the beginning. So I'm going to call this Construction, and I'm going to click Browse, and I'm going to find that folder that I have. So Media Files, let me see, Documents, Downloads, and it was M's. So let's see, Media Files, and I'm going to click on that project folder, and I'm going to click Choose. So I'm saving it. If you look here, it says Users, Downloads, Media Files, and Project is the last folder, and when it's done it'll put Construction in that. So I'm going to click OK, and let me clean up my workspace again, reset the save layout. Alright, so I have my media browser, I have my source, my program, and my timeline. So in my project viewer down here, I'm going to import some new files. So I'm going to go right click and click import, or I could go on Control I and then I can import, or I can go file, import. So all those are the same thing. So I'm going to right click, say import, and it automatically loads to the folder where the Premiere file saved. I'm going to go up one level, so I'm going to go back to Downloads, and let me find my media file again. So media file, I don't want to double click inside the folder. I want to import the entire folders. On a PC, I'm going to click Import Folder. On the Mac, I'm just going to select the folder and click Import. And so it's asking me what types of stuff I want to import. I want to import the entire project, right? And create folder for imported items. It should already be in a folder. I don't need to have any duplicates, so I'm going to click OK. Alright, so there's my media files folder that I had initially, and if I open that up, I have audio, graphics, and video clips. So video clips, graphics, and audio. So they're all there. Now if I want to change this to a view that I can actually see, I can click video clips. Then I come down here to my thumbnail view, and now I can see it as thumbnails, right? And this allows me to double click it and bring it in my source menu, do all the things that I need to do. Alright, so that's how you do your importing. So every project you should set it up in a nice organized manner so that it's easier to work with.